In this video, we're going to be doing another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck building challenge. This time, building the worst possible Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. Alex and Alec are going to have to build each other's decks. And not only that, they have to build the worst Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck they can for their opponent to use. And then we'll get into a duel. All right, let's hop right in. The rules are that you have to make a deck of at least 40 cards and at least 10 monsters, 10 spells, and 10 traps. Of the monsters, at least half of them have to be level 4 or lower so they can actually be summoned, and if you give your opponent a ritual monster, you have to give them the appropriate ritual spell, though at no guaranteed ratios. Also, for archetype spells and traps, you have to give your opponent at least one monster that's compatible with that card. And besides those rules, anything goes.
Alright guys, so you guys get to pick from these 4 huge boxes of commons that we really need to organize. So you guys call out a number and then I'll tell you which box you got.
3. 1.
It went 1, 4, 2, 3.
So I got this one. This is mine.
Take your boxes, gentlemen. Retreat to your bases. And we will be back shortly with the deck building.
Nice.
This video is sponsored by Ridge Wallets. So if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, you probably already know about bringing your cards with you, but what about your real life cards? Well, that's where Ridge Wallets comes in. This, for instance, is carbon fiber, but it also comes in designs like aluminum, for instance, or titanium. There is a cash strap, so if you do carry cash in 2020, then it's perfect. And all you have to do is push your cards out like this, and you have access to everything that's in your wallet. So yeah, if you guys are interested in checking out Ridge Wallets, all you have to do is go to the link in the description and use the code APS10 and you can get 10% off.
All right, Alec, you're first. So how's it going?
It's going all right, you know.
What do you have here?
I found some like really powerful monsters. So these monsters all have 0 attack, 0 defense. Their effects are pretty much pointless. Like, it's unlikely that he'll ever be able to like make a good use of them. So he can set them, they'll die. He can put them in attack mode, they'll die. There's no point. I am gonna give him a really powerful card in Orcus Nightmare.
Oh yeah, a popular one.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone likes this card.
Yeah, he'll have ways to send it to graveyard and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm lying. This is gonna be a monster he can't summon because it's gonna have 2 tribute monster with 100 attack. And as far as spell and traps go, I'm looking for anything that has like words that I don't feel like reading, and I'm pretty sure they're unusable. I've never seen these cards a day in my life. I'm not gonna read them. I'm just assuming they're bad.
Wow.
Look, we do what we gotta do to win or lose.
Lose, huh?
Ooh, this card looks terrible. Digital bug, LED bug, LED bug.
LED bug.
That's like LED, I guess. I like it. It has 500 attack, and it only has an effect if it's used for like an Xyz summon.
Perfect.
This is gonna be the strongest monster in his deck.
Oh, and you still got a lot of box to get through too, huh?
Oh, plenty. Luckily, because of booster packs having so much filler in them, I'm pretty sure there's more than enough cards to fill out this deck. I probably only have to go through 2 columns. I won't have to go to the other 3.
All right, Alex, how's it going?
Pretty good so far. This is definitely interesting. I've noticed that in today's Yu-Gi-Oh! There are so many cards that do target another one of its archetype, whether it be hand, graveyard, or a deck. All I know for a fact is I want to play Column Switch.
Wait, what does this do?
Basically, it just changes your opponent's monster's columns. It's rather useless. So I'm definitely going to be using that. But that's the only thing I've nailed down for a fact I want to use. Maybe like Crawler Gleal. It doesn't have much to do if I don't put any other crawlers in the deck. It's only got 700 attack. It's an idea. But the defense is kind of high for this kind of format, don't you think?
Yeah, you might be being too generous there.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm just throwing anything I don't want him to have to the side. No Mech Knights. No. You have to have at least 8 or more Link monsters with different names on the field or in the graveyard.
Anyways, I'll be back soon.
All right,
Alex, so how's it going?
It's going well. I found about everything I wanted. I got 3 of these little quick play ritual spells for Demise and Ruin. And so I'm gonna go ahead and give him a Demise and Ruin.
Oh, that's 3? You're being generous.
Yeah, because he's gonna totally be able to like tribute enough monsters for this.
Oh yeah, I mean, easy peasy.
There's so many level 1 monsters in here, I feel bad just thinking about it, but oh well. Oh, and I'm gonna make sure he has a full extra deck of easily summonable monsters for him.
Easily summonable, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know what any of them did, so they must be pretty bad. I'm not reading them. I hope I made that clear. I'm not reading them. Like, because if I don't know what they are, that means most people don't. As far as card design, I gotta wonder why a lot of these cards were printed. It's weird because when we talk about meta decks and like really good cards, it always feels like Konami knows exactly what they're doing when they make a certain card. Oh, this is great for this situation in this deck. This card's mandatory at 3. I remember the first time I noticed that was when they made, and this is back when I first got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! When they made the Shaddoll water monster, Anoyatilis, and it just so happened to be like a perfect weapon against Necros. But with these cards, I don't really know why any of these cards exist.
Would you say Konami can like change anything about these cards to perhaps make them more playable?
I think all these cards really would just take like a certain change in their text to make them playable. Let's pull out a random one and see if we can make it playable. Extra Ceratops or Extra Teratops. I didn't really read it. I'm not trying to read the whole thing. There's no saving this card. I can't figure it out because they want it to come out when a monster and extra monster is destroyed and it's supposed to summon itself. But with the new master rule, that becomes significantly harder.
I'm trying to find the most inconvenient things possible for me to play. Like, I've been rounding out my monster numbers a bit. I'm trying to get, like good 10 monsters, and I've got a couple down so far. Give them some Despots. Those are pretty weak. Despots only really work from pendulum summoning, so I made sure you can't make a pendulum scale. So there's that. I'm not sure about this one yet. Air Cracking Storm. I think I'm gonna make sure that there's technically machines in here.
What's this do?
So it can only be equipped to a machine monster, and when it destroys something by battle, it can attack again. But guess what I'm never gonna let him actually do? Ideally, if he could tribute summon these, they could be the machines. I doubt he'll be able to tribute summon these. Give him some twisters because I kind of doubt any of us are gonna be having face up back row.
Yeah,
and even if he did, I don't think I'll care.
that's actually a great point. Tell me about this. What are these? What's this about?
Oh, that's nothing. I was just thinking that I could keep a single copy of Red Eyes in here and a single copy of Infernal Fire Blast so that they're both basically worthless. If I had to give him something that he could actually tribute summon, something weak like this would be great. But I found that there are enough big monsters in the deck, available that are really, really hard to summon, where I shouldn't even need to worry about Red Eyes. Pendulum support for a pendulum strategy he can't use. Our Dragon level 3 is a bit too strong. I'm probably going to sub out for something else. But otherwise, it's a pretty weak monster. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting him some Sekka's Lights too. You can only use one of these once per turn, and if you have no spells or traps in the grave, that's basically when you use it. I'm probably gonna give him one, slip it in, and hope to God he plays something else before actually getting into this, because I don't want to see
it. Just dead. It's actually really funny.
Here's one more dead card I was thinking of. I want to give him cards that could be used, but otherwise will be turned off by simply playing the game.
How's it going here as the sun sets?
I just finished making Alex an extra deck. I got him a bunch of really powerful monsters.
Oh, this is the extra deck right here.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look what he got. Look what he got.
Oh yeah.
There's one Arcus monster in the whole deck, and you know which one it is. Yeah, check that out. So I got him that. I don't even know what it does. But you know what? There are some Cyberus monsters in here, so I gave him this so he can summon that.
Yeah.
And let's see what else I gave him. So he has some resonators in there. So I was like, bam, Red Rising Dragon.
Oh, very easy to summon.
Most definitely. Ooh, and where's this one? Oh yeah, here we go. Don't even know what that is.
Oh my God, you gave him this thing. Are you afraid that you might accidentally? Are you afraid you might just in your haste give him an actually functioning?
Yes, I'm actually terrified of that. It's been the one thing in my head this entire time is that there's a chance that I may have gave him something that works, and that'll suck. Monsters. Spells were hard because you can't use archetypal spells, so that was pretty tough. And then traps traps were, they weren't too bad. There's so many bad traps in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't even know what half these cards do, so he'll enjoy that. The monster's my favorite part. I think 500 is the highest attack in this deck. So, oh yeah, I guess technically they're the strongest. But if he summons them, well, he deserves to win.
Well, I've just found his final extra deck card. Kikingashi Fujo.
I don't even know.
Rank 1 Xyz monster. So it might be the probably most useful extra deck monster he gets from me. Lots of low level, low attack, and defense cards. Sotsu, 0/0. Despot 0/08. High level, but awful stats. Some really awful back row cards.
The fewer things I can recognize, the better job you did.
Got some guard dragons in here though. Really great warrior monster.
What's that?
Grappler angler. If it oh, it's a tuner actually. If it deals damage, you get something. I doubt this thing is dealing damage. Definitely more than 40, but like I don't know how many really.
That's
it could
okay.
be 50, it could be 60, it could be 80. All right, well, we finished making each other's decks for this challenge. I'd like to just say that I think mine will be very fun.
And I think mine is unplayable.
Really?
Yes.
All right, well, here you go.
Yeah. So this is an extra deck too, right?
Yes. Did you give me one?
This is a lot.
Wait, where's the extra deck?
It's on the back.
On the back, okay.
Yeah.
So this is, okay,
What-
let's see. Synchro Monster 3?
Oh man. I got really, Alex?
What'd I do? What'd I do wrong?
I got Baba Barber.
Oh, I also give you Clock Lizard.
Both you guys happy with your decks here. First impressions of your awesome new deck.
I can't swing over anything. So many of these have 0 or only 100 attack points. I can't do anything with this.
Oh god, yeah, Alec really did you dirty here.
My only chance is to use Turning of the World on Orcus Nightmare to make like Demise or Ruin, and then I can really take the game then, but like they're so low level, there's probably no chance of this happening. I gotta play with the deck to be sure, to be honest. This is overwhelming.
So, boy, messed up. You know why? 1300 attack.
Oh crap.
Strongest monster in this duel.
Oh no, how'd I do that? No, I thought I took that out.
Big difference.
Oh god.
Big difference.
Take that out the deck. Take that sick.
No. Don't touch my cards. Don't touch my
It
cards.
was supposed to be in there.
Bunch of link monsters I do not care about. These guys have 1,000 attack. If I summon one of these against that deck, that's damage.
I'm not bringing Agave Dragon on you, so you better watch yourself.
You might bring out Agave Dragon.
Well, you guys have both gotten a chance to see your decks.
right.
What are your impressions?
I'm gonna win.
He might win.
Well, you guys will get to find out in tomorrow's video where we do the worst Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel ever. Be sure to subscribe and enable your notifications so you don't miss it.
You got 2 chances, Alex. Either you get that ritual summon or you get the fusion summon. That's it.
At least you gave me 40 cards, so my deck at least consistent. I don't know what the hell I gave you.
This was more than 40. I don't know what this is.
I didn't count.